What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, as you saw in the intro there, we're going to be comparing the exhaust from the 2018 pre-facelift C43 to my 2019 C43 right here. Right guys, so the reason why I'm making this video is because of all the stuff you've probably been hearing recently about EU regulations, PPF, OPF. It's called a number of things, but basically what it is manufacturers now have to adhere to these new EU regulations. And in order to do that, some of the exhausts have taken a hit on the sound. A lot of them have been subdued. I mean, just look at the new A45S. The car looks absolutely incredible. I was so excited for it. And then I heard the exhaust and oh, it's such a disappointment. I mean, obviously this can be fixed with an aftermarket exhaust, but this is just an example of what's happening in the car industry. And you know, I'm all for saving the environment, don't get me wrong, but I just love a loud exhaust, especially a stock one. But hey, that's what it is, that's the generation, that's what we're going into. We've got to do what we've got to do. However, I don't think it's actually affected the C43 that much. I mean, there are differences in the sound, and you're about to see that in this comparison. I want to get you guys straight in the video because that's what you come for. But after I've gone through the clips, I'm going to just sit down and I'm going to talk you through my personal experience with the two cars and what I think. But for now, let's just get started and let's roll the footage. Okay, so there you have it guys. I hope you enjoyed watching through that. The car is so much fun to drive. I mean, both versions are an absolute blast. But my thoughts, my personal thoughts, I said I'll tell you. So here it is really. Well, they're definitely different and you can feel it when driving them. However, they're both very exciting and they both are great in their own ways. So if we just start off with just the general sound of the engine and the exhaust, well, it's not too much different. I think the new model is a little bit more quiet, but it sounds a lot cleaner. I actually prefer the sound of the new one, just kind of driving around. And it's really not that much difference. I'd say that, yeah, it's definitely a little bit quieter, but I'm not worried about that at all. And if you are, you shouldn't be. Next is the upshifts and the downshifts on the gears. Now, this is the thing that I think has changed the most. If you just watch the footage or you watch it back, listen to the upshifts on the gears. They sound very different in the new model. I would say that the new model ones, they sound more like a dumping sound, or like they're quite deep, and like a nice drop. Whereas the pre-facelift it's a bit more high pitched and it's a bit more boom, boom. Whereas new one is like dum, dum. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. I mean, obviously you've seen the video, so I don't need to make all these stupid noises, but that's the one I felt the most. And I think that the first gear shift on the new model is the loudest, whereas I think on the older one, I think you've got quite a consistent, they're both quite loud. And if I was to choose to which one I prefer, I would say I prefer the pre-facelift, but not to say the facelift is any bad. I mean, it's still tons of fun and it's absolute blast when you change gears. Okay, so lastly, the pops and the crackles from the back of the exhaust when you let go of the accelerator. I don't feel like these have changed at all, really. They're still there very much in the facelift model. If you watch any of my videos, you'll know all about these because I just love playing with the exhaust and doing it. If you haven't, check out my backlog of videos and you'll see loads of great clips with the AMG Performance exhaust. So luckily, this hasn't changed. The pops and bangs, they're still there. They're still the same. It's tons of fun. Okay, so there we have it, guys. That is the comparison of the exhaust and my thoughts. I'm going to be doing a few more videos on the differences between the facelift and the pre-facelift model, so be sure to subscribe, check those out. But if you found this video helpful, then please hit that like button because it really helps me and the channel out. I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. I'm going to see you guys next year. I'm going to have loads of content coming, so I can't wait to make more videos. So I'll see you guys soon.